About set to get this drive started. An opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try in a much more secure position.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Now Rodgers. His throw incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Rodgers got to have this one. And a high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. A gutsy decision there at this stage in the second half in their own territory, and a decision that they might regret.
Can't wait for the post-mortem. You know, this post-game press conference, no matter how the game turns out, right? What were you thinking there? Why? Did you have a certain play call? Were you confident? Why? It's going to keep coming up.
Yeah, no matter the scoreboard, just tough to justify. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 63 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Zadarius Smith able to get him down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Give him 2 yards on that. Second and goal now. Points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it second and goal now as they look for that final dagger. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. On the return, it's Taylor. And he returns this to the 22. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. Back to throw, Rodgers. And his throw is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
Good running there by Kamara on 1st down as he takes this ahead for a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Vick. Steps away. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. So they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now Michael Vick rolling to his left. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jonnu Smith, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. Then the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. On the return from his deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys, and that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
All right, Coach, thanks as always. We pick up this challenge in the 4th quarter with over 3 minutes left in the game. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line as we get set here 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. In case you were wondering, last scoreless tie in the NFL, 1943, Giants and Lions. So here we are in the 4th quarter, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Well, I've got a feeling, partner. I've got a feeling that this is going to be the drive. In fact, something big might happen defensively.
On the ground, Kamara. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
91 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. 2 minutes left to go. This one surprisingly still scoreless. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. Throwing, Vick. Buying time to his left. It's caught, Smith. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 33. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Kamara out of the pistol. Powers through him. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. 2nd down, and it's Kamara again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And folks, kick is good. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this offense last time. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond. And that's caught inside the 35. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now here's Vick. Out to his left. Looking downfield for Jones. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Marvin Jones, 33 yards. And the Broncos on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. On the return from his end zone, Malik Taylor. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Throwing to start the drive. Rodgers, and incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. This one complete to Devin Funchess. He's at the 30. 10. And a loose football. Touchdown, Packers. Devin Funchess. 77 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Crosby with the extra point, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. To return it, Alvin Kamara.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. In that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
Vick operating on first down. Looking downfield for Jones. Will fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. Touchdown, Broncos. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We will start this challenge off in the second quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Looking downfield for Jones. A contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. Touchdown, Packers. Marvin Jones, 75 yards. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're only down by a point. You've got the ball on your own 15-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield for Jones. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. It's a big play there for Miami. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Jalen Smith, the NFC's leading tackler in 2020, there on the stop defensively.
Another nice job there defensively. They've had it bottled up throughout this game. They used their scouting really well, but they've executed even better throughout this game. Their job now, don't relax, and all of a sudden, give them a chance to break off a big one.
Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive in the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. And I hate to point to that missed field goal from their last drive, but you look at the scoreboard, they would be in the lead if they had that 3.
But no doubt those points or those missed points do loom large. But here they're getting a chance for a makeup, aren't they? Almost like my time in school. I was always begging my teachers for a makeup exam. Here's their opportunity now to put those points on the board.
And every point becoming more vital here in the second half. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. Eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, they won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We start this challenge off in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You're down 10 points. You've got the ball on your own 40 as we get set here, 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we were talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They run it again with Kamara, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. 58 yards on the ground for him so far. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. A give. This is Kamara. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On the ground, this is Kamara. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Kamara. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 28. There's Kamara trying to run for it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We pick up this challenge in the 4th quarter with over 3 minutes left in the game. You're only down 3 points. You've got the ball at the 50-yard line. 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. Looking downfield for Jones. Touchdown, Patriots. Marvin Jones. 50 yards. And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll find his running back here, Richard. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And I think the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Patriots.
Playing in snow brings so many other factors into the game. It's not just trying to take care of the ball, and we just saw there that that's difficult to do, but just trying to keep your feet and carry out your assignments and make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing? A million things going on, but the biggest one, hold on to the ball.
Looking downfield for Jones. And this one is incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time, and it's 3rd down. Here's Michael Vick. Dancing to his left. Looking downfield for Jones. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.